Y'all, I am the most ADD person that ever was. I legit just recorded a video for like a minute and a half, and then I recorded another video for like a minute and a half, and I am spastic, like trying to figure out, like, do I look up here? Do I look down there? Where do I put my hands? You know, that whole question, like, I don't know what to do with my hands. I don't know what to do with my hands. But it wasn't that, like, I just didn't hold the phone anymore, and I finally, I'll show you. I went and got my bone broth to just set the phone up against that. Yeah, but anyways, I wanted to record, I don't like to say, I don't know what to do. Oh, well. I wanted to record this video this morning. This is actually one, they're all really important to me. I'm not going to talk about something that's not important to me. So I might say that, a lot. Actually, I don't actually need the AirPod. I don't need to look like a bougie basic right now. Yeah, so I didn't record this morning, obviously. I'm doing it right now. I have no reason. Well, I do have reasons in my head. I have reasons. But all they are excuses as to why I didn't actually record a video this morning. I want to do better at that. I want to drop one every single day. I said that in another video too, that you'll see. I don't know if it'll be before or after this one. But I really wanted to do that, and I didn't. So I'm doing it right now. But I went to the gym this morning, and I went to work out. I got there, didn't have my watch. I legit for 30 seconds contemplated, do I go back and I get it and then I walk back, or like, what do I do? I didn't go get it. I worked out, had one of the best workouts that I've like ever had. Slightly upset because I didn't have my watch, and now it says that I was lazy today. Like literally it says I did 2 minutes of exercise, and that's not true. And that I burned like 316 calories, which is also not true. But regardless, yeah, I went to the gym and I worked out, and it was freaking great. You'll learn this the more we go along. I'm a huge advocate for working out. And what's funny about that is in the past, I've done this like almost kind of like a yo-yo diet with working out. I get into it and I love it and I get super fit and I get toned, and then something happens to me and I don't do it. I stop for whatever reason. I stop for a few days, and that becomes a few weeks, that becomes a few months, and then I'm doing it like sporadically where I work out like once or twice a day, not once or twice a day, once or twice in a week, and I struggle with being consistent with it. And definitely the past few months I've been super consistent with it, and I plan to do that moving forward. And this is why. So I told y'all in my first video, I have endometriosis and polycystic ovarian syndrome. If you don't know what that is, Google it. For all of you guys that have never had a girlfriend that has it, it's a female thing. Basically I grow polyps and cysts, and I have adhesions, so like my organs stick together. And it sucks, and it's really painful. But which is why I went vegan for 2 years. I basically did some like Google research and was like, oh, okay, I need to stop eating red meat. And every other good thing on the planet. But that's not necessarily true. Endometriosis and PCOS, they are diseases that are caused from inflammation. So just because you get rid of some foods or whatever doesn't mean that you're getting rid of all of the inflammation in your body. And I thought that I was like, I knew what I was doing, super schooled on all of this, the whole aspect, and just knowing my body and knowing what to do. That wasn't true. And so I kind of like talked to a few people, made some connections, and I started seeing a holistic doctor. She's helped a whole lot. And what's funny is like, she's definitely given me the tools and resources to like change my diet for the better. But part of talking to her and like how knowledgeable she is, it's number one, like super, super inspiring. But it also, it motivates me in a weird way. Like I like that she knows so much. Like I want to know that much, about health and wellness and things of that nature. I am not a certified anything. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nutritionist. I mean, I took pharmacology when I did nursing for a little while. I did not finish that, so I am not a nurse, nothing like that. So I'm never gonna, unless I become one, which is probably not gonna happen because I just don't want to do that. I'm never gonna like recommend something to you that you should just do. If you hear me say something cool, check with your doctor. That's just my little like, don't forget that. She actually says that on her thing. Well, not exactly, because she is a certified holistic doctor or something. I don't know. Regardless, like, just make sure that you know yourself before you go doing anything crazy. But she's definitely talked a lot about eating whole foods, which I, for the most part, did, but it's things like, so like legumes, grains, things of that nature. Like, I shouldn't be eating that stuff. In a vegan diet, that's a lot of what you're eating is grains, legumes, beans. That's kind of, yeah, anyways. They cause a lot of inflammation, like a lot. So never a good thing to just consistently eat those things. So I've been pretty much sticking to chicken and like different squashes. Vegetables in general are great. I love kale. Butternut squash is my favorite. Like, I could have a whole episode on butternut squash. I'm not even kidding, guys. It is the dessert of all squashes. It's amazing. I actually just heated up my dinner. It's chicken and butternut squash. I'm not even kidding. I love it. Almost, well, I probably love it as equally as I love Chipotle, because that shit is bomb. But anyways, yeah, I've been consistently bone broth. Bone broth is like a gut healer. You should always drink bone broth. So I drink bone broth, eat a lot of chicken, and I eat a lot of vegetables. And over the last like week and a half or 2 weeks that I was traveling, I definitely ate some things that I shouldn't have, things that had a lot of sugar in them. I had a cookie yesterday at work. I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, I can't ever eat anything good. If I want a cookie, I'm gonna eat a cookie because I like cookies. But yeah, I do whatever my body tells me to do. And what's funny about that, I ate a cookie yesterday, right? Today, I felt bad because of it. And not felt bad like, oh my God, I ate a cookie. I feel so bad that I broke my diet. No, I don't care about that. I actually felt like almost like bloated in a way. I don't feel the same way that I did yesterday not having a cookie the day before, if that makes sense. It's so weird. So my whole point is, because I'm gonna have sections of this, right? Like Patriots section, health and fitness section, all that kind of stuff. Listen to your body. Number one, if your body is telling you that you should be a Patriots fan, you should be a Patriots fan. I'm just kidding. I mean, I'm not kidding, but you know. But for real, your health is super, super important. You only have one of you. So listen to your body. Sugar, just so y'all know, I'm sure you've probably seen a billboard or a magazine article or heard about it on the radio or seen a meme about it. Sugar is not your friend. Sugar is terrible for you. It's essentially like crack. I'm not kidding. It's bad. Especially like all the refined, like all that stuff, like try to stay away from it. Even if you don't think that it's doing something to you, it probably is. So just kind of keep an eye out for that. But the whole reason that I wanted to do this today was because, number one, I firmly believe that everybody should like eat super healthy. And I mean, and you don't necessarily, like I said, I ate a cookie yesterday. You can eat whatever you want, whenever you want, but like pay attention to what your body is telling you. And I guarantee you, you think it's not talking to you. It is. It 100% is. So listen to it. I heard my body this morning when I went to the gym. I went to the gym and like my brain like wasn't completely into it. So I was like, I don't have my freaking Apple Watch, like, ugh. And I started working out and it was freaking amazing. I loved it. I loved it. Like I said, I had one of the best workouts I've ever had. I feel great and amazing because of it. I don't work out for a day and I'm like, oh bitch. I know there's probably a few people that are going to comment on what I just said. I don't want to hear it. I'm not always that way. That's funny. Anyways, I legit just don't feel like myself when I don't work out. I don't feel like myself when I don't eat properly. If you struggle with anxiety, depression, not feeling like yourself, your head is cloudy, whatever it is, Go work out. Don't go have a glass of wine. Go work out. Don't go smoke weed. Go work out. CBD, I'm all for though. All for CBD. We have cannabinoid receptors in our brain. I could totally make an episode of that too. Maybe I will. Anyways, just listen to your body. It's super, super important. I felt my body telling me this morning that I was in the right place at the right time, doing what I was supposed to be doing. Exercising. Getting all of that blood flowing and pumping, and it's great. After you work out, you probably shouldn't eat a cookie. After you work out, get good food, whole food, organic food, all of that. It's super great for you. I'm going to stop ranting now because I could talk about it forever. But I just wanted y'all to know that. And I'm totally here for you. You can ask me a million questions. Again, I'm not certified in anything, but I'm super passionate about it and I love to talk about it. So, yeah. Thanks for listening. Who knows what's going to be next? I don't know which one I'm going to post first, but I'm so excited about the journey that I'm on, and I'm really glad that you're here with me. Thanks for watching.